I like it.
I've always had the nickname Rooster, and I don't know, it just fits. And then I can always go up, and whoever introduces me, I can be like,
Rooster.
I can always be like, I'm a rooster, I say cock-a-doodle-doo, and they'll say any cock-will-do. And it's some stupid joke.
That's the difference between a whore and a rooster.
And a rooster.
That's an old joke.
Yeah, it's a very old joke.
I say rooster. That's how we say it where I'm from.
Rooster.
His New York, Louisiana, Wisconsin, where he's from. He covers it everywhere.
Oh, hey?
Yeah, there, hey.
I've heard it all from you, actually. It's funny.
All right, should we get started?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Welcome back, universe, to Off the Rails podcast, episode 93, our first ever 93rd episode of the third season.
93.
Woo, coming to you pre-recorded from the Coldwell Banker Home Sale Realty Studios here in beautiful Grafton, Wisconsin. Hey, call my guy Roy. If you're looking to buy or sell a house, call Roy at cbhsr.com or give him a call, 414-235-0763. They'd love to be your go-to for all your real estate needs. Get a job there. We went and did, how does our car look in that parking lot of Roy's employees? We do not fit in.
No.
Oh, they got a real nice car?
All Roy's employees have real nice cars.
But Molly's got the filthiest car.
Yeah, well, I show up with mine
Inside
with
and
a
out. They're
hubcap
both-
missing.
I know. Why do y'all not take care of your automobile?
Because it's a tool. Do you
It gets
polish
us
your
to
hammer
place-
when
I
you're
know,
done?
but you
From
don't
place
want
to
like
place.
if you try to get in Molly's car, you have to clear the
And you
junk
get in and you
off
get a
the
ride for free.
floor.
It's great.
Yeah.
I know, and complain all the way.
Yeah.
And then for months afterwards.
All right. Well, we are here with Ross Rooster Huff.
Rooster!
Woo! Rooster's going to be doing some songs for us first. I'll give it to him in a minute. But first thing this week, we have the world's loudest burp, Uncomable hair, adult bouncy house, new PJs, Christmas decorations, Facebook's biggest scam yet, new Charlie Brown, Movember, extreme hooliganism, Maha Club, shape-shifting lizard alien sexual assault, the world's most advanced living humanoid robot. But the question is, can you
sex?
fuck it?
Right.
All on
Can
this week's Wednesday
Let's see how much
premiere.
of that we get through.
Woo! I got a lot more
Who's
too.
gonna fuck an old robot? Come on, you gotta
You
get
got a new one, the newest
Yeah,
model.
the newest model.
You want the newest model.
I want the
think.
best looking one.
Let me ask you this: would you bang a 90-year-old?
90.
90-year-old.
Depends on who she is.
I would. Rita
Betty
Moreno.
White.
The Queen?
Well, no, you.
Queen.
Rita Moreno, man.
Oh, all right, yeah.
That's just
You'd bang her?
hell yeah.
Okay.
She
I don't know
seems
who she
pretty.
I was gonna say I don't know who she is.
Yeah,
West
she's
Side
not going to know
Story?
what's going on. So
West
we'll
Side
just-
West Side
Story?
Story.
Oh.
Okay.
She was the nun
Mm.
psychologist in what's that jail show on HBO?
Oz?
Oz.
Was it okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was in Oz.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
Your taste is maturing properly.
She's not much older than me, really.
Yeah.
She's just a few years.
You're not reaching as high as we got to reach on that show. All right, Ross, you got a couple songs for me, and you said you are willing to do the labor test for the
Yeah.
second song.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun to try to sing through a song while the labor test runs.
Oh, this is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
I got
Hey,
control
you
of it.
never
It's gonna be
know,
great.
Ross. You know, you could end up being the entertainment for a woman who's in labor. This
Yeah.
could be a thing, a start of
Yeah,
a
it's,
thing for you.
it's like I know what you're going through because I'm doing it.
If you can get the beat of Lamaze breathing down.
As you're doing it and singing. No,
You
I
can
think that would
make
be
that
fun.
part of the song.
Yeah,
There's your drum beat. You don't even need it now. You got that down.
doing the beatbox. And
We will.
yeah, right. That's
We'll rock
We got it.
That'd be
Perfect.
Good. There you go. All right, so this is a little song I wrote for my daughter. I sing it to her before bed every night. So you're wondering where mom is, why she hasn't been around. Maybe in some other country, lost and waiting to be found. Or is she off on business? Can we send her a little mail? Little girl, I'm sorry to tell you, but mama's in jail. Mama's in jail. Predisposition is to fail. Mama's in jail. Oh no, and daddy's not paying bail. It's all right, guys. Now I could just lie and tell you that everything is gonna be all right. Tell you mom went off to Bible camp. If it'll help you sleep at night. But truth is, mom, she's in jail for the things she has done. We can visit her tomorrow behind glass. Won't it be fun? This is way too real for you guys. Mama's in jail. Predisposition is to fail. Mama's in jail. Hold on, daddy's not paying bail. Eddie Vedder. That's where it gets real sweet. Now, girl, you rest your head and close those blue eyes nice and tight. 'Cause mom's new jail wife, Betty, will make sure she's doing all right. Climb in bed, I'll tuck you in. Give your dad a goodnight kiss. I hope you dream of many pleasant things as I leave you with this. Mama's in jail. Predisposition is to fail. Mama's in jail. Oh no, and daddy is not paying bail. No, I'm not paying bail. No fucking way I'm gonna be paying her bail. Not paying her bail. Little girl, here's the big finish. Oh no, daddy won't be paying her bail.
Woo! Yeah, it was a little too real for me because when you said we were going to have fun, I thought you said we can see her behind glass from noon to 1.
Yeah, that's what, there you go. I like that.
You know, that,
Like,
that
oh,
song
crap.
will stick in your head. I drove all the way back from Green Bay singing that.
Yeah.
Mama's in jail.
Oh yeah, that one's a fun one. That one's getting more popular lately. I feel like it's because I have more fun with it now and like Eddie Vedder it out. And
Yeah.
And it's
do
also
little
the
things,
holidays, so
and it's- yeah,
what a
yeah.
better time for mom to be
yeah,
in jail.
yeah, exactly.
And it's a fantasy song. Like, wouldn't that be
Yeah.
great if for a change
Oh yeah.
your mom was in jail, mommy?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Eddie
Could you
Vedder
just
verse
say
was fun.
Barb's in jail? Tom's mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go
Ooh.
forward here and move this. I don't want to pull it out.
Oh boy, we got
Okay,
some
here we go. We're gonna have some fun now.
10 units here.
I've got the
Here's the
control.
fun one. This is a
Let's
little
do
love-hate song I wrote, and I figured will zap me as I do it.
You want me to slow roll it?
You want to start slower and then like go like probably
Yeah, ease it in like a gentleman, Molly.
Yeah.
Just
So-
crank it all the way up.
Balls
Just
deep
go
'em.
balls deep on them.
So yeah,
Bottom
about
out.
halfway through,
I
just
figured
start
it out.
really giving it to me.
'Kay.
I have no problem.
Because you
How
know
does
when
she know
halfway
what
through
halfway
is.
is?
Yeah, I know what halfway is, and that was interesting.
Give her a little
because-
nod or something.
All right, ready? Now I know this to be true. I can't keep my eyes off of you. Yes, I love you. Can't you see? So why did you go and deactivate me? Fucking Facebook. Got kicked off Facebook. an angry song, so it's perfect. Community standards are such a drag that Zuckerberg, he can lick my bag. Make an addict on, take it away. You booted me off without a say. Fucking Facebook. Get fucked, Facebook. Ah. This all just feels like a dream. I lost my life all because of a meme. Wow, it's really don't think it was that bad. It was only a picture of. All right, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you here. It was a picture of Rihanna with a black eye, and it said Chris Brown's biggest hit. Oh. All right, so I'm not condoning in any way. Condoning hitting women is wrong, but all I'm saying is Chris Brown was the exposure level he received during it. Oh, this is fucking intense. Normally I can rattle through this a lot quicker.
It's at 9.
9. I was doing
That's it.
Yeah.
Crank her up.
Professional. Be professional.
Exposed level he received, although negative, did make his name known to a lot more people. So arguably, I feel like this statement had some truth. Fucking Facebook. Oh, don't need you, Facebook. Oh, when I say fuck, you say suck. Ready? Fuck.
Suck.
Fuck.
Suck.
When I say lick my, you say balls. Lick my
Balls.
Lick my
Balls.
Oh, when I say suck my, you say ass. Suck my
Ass.
Suck my ass. When I say leave, you say Facebook and never come back. Leave.
Facebook and never come back.
It's gonna be better than this. Leave.
Facebook and never come back.
Fucking beat guys. Fucking Facebook. Ow! Don't need you, Facebook.
Meta.
I hate you, Facebook.
Meta.
But I need you, Facebook.
Meta.
I'm so sorry, Facebook. Will you take me back, Facebook?
Oh.
Ow. Wow, that's fucking intense. What's it at?
It's all the way.
All the way now? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Meta boy.
Once you get to it, it's all right. Woo! That was fun.
Awesome.
I screamed some parts I normally don't scream because I was
And
the
at
hell
the
was
end,
fun.
you don't
Yeah.
get to hug a baby.
no.
Kind of empty.
I do. I feel a little empty. I've always been envious of women because they can bear a child, and I will never know the feeling of giving birth to a child. I'll
That's
never
way
know
worse.
that.
I've never
That's
been
way worse.
envious.
That's why-
No, I'm pretty sure the real thing is worse.
What was that? Arnold Schwarzenegger had a baby in a movie, didn't he?
Junior.
Was it? Junior, was it? Yeah.
Mhm. He got pregnant and had
He
a
got
baby.
pregnant and had a baby.
That's when he was doing all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah, he
doing
was-
twins.
yeah.
Steroids.
I liked that
Twins.
movie.
Twins was good. I like Twins. I don't remember Junior.
I remember
Um,
Junior. Saw it in the
Well, I
theater.
remember it, but I don't remember. You know what I mean? Like I don't remember seeing it. I just remember
Twins
that
was
he
good
was.
too, though.
Twins was awesome. I
Danny
like Twins.
DeVito.
Yeah, him and Danny DeVito did a couple movies together. There was another one too, but
Twinsy had to have a C-section.
he had to. Yeah,
Oh, of course.
that's right.
Just sit out.
I always like Kindergarten Cop though. It's not a tumor.
I'm a cop, you idiot.
I am a cop, you idiot.
There was a movie about a pregnant man long before that. I think it was produced by Joan Rivers, and Billy Crystal got pregnant.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember what the
Oh,
name of the movie was, but I remember when he found out he was pregnant, the line he said was, "I should have never let her get on top."
Wow.
So, Tommy, remember that if you don't want to end up pregnant.
Well, gravity, you can't get her pregnant when they're on top. So
No,
That's
I'm
how
just
it
talking
works.
about you getting pregnant
That's just
I can get pregnant?
if you let her get on top. Apparently, didn't you see it in the movie?
I didn't see the movie. I heard it from you.
Oh, you're screwed, Tom.
Damn. All right. You guys want to hear the Guinness Book of World Record burp?
Let's hear it.
Here we go. Loudest burp. It's breaking a record for 10 years. Molly burps pretty loud.
What did they drink to make that burp?
Not sure.
Wow.
That wasn't very long.
No, I feel like I've heard my mom do better.
110 decibels.
Oh wow.
I've heard louder burps. They just haven't been recorded.
Yeah. I kind of.
It's really a stupid thing. It
I've
really
definitely
is.
heard louder burps.
I
than
have
that.
112.
112.4.
Yeah,
112.4.
I agree with Molly. There's been louder burps. They just haven't been recorded.
Right.
For
Not
Guinness.
everyone carries around
they
a
drinking a
decibel
Guinness?
meter.
I don't know. Molly, I've heard you burp real loud.
Yeah.
After
109.9.
a blowjob?
Yeah, he's
I'm
full of air.
sorry.
Hot air.
You're just not getting the right seal.
You're swallowing too much air, Molly.
Holy crap. All right, we got an adult bouncy house here.
Oh boy.
Oh, that they take hair off when you pull them.
Yeah,
out.
I found that out as I was
Yeah, sorry.
doing that.
It's
Yeah,
all
no,
right.
we're okay.
I didn't want to tell
It
you
didn't hurt nearly
beforehand.
as much as like.
As the jolt.
Yeah.
Are you shaking? I was shaking a
I'm
little
not
bit.
too bad. Like I think I got a lot
This
out
was
because I was
turned
able to.
Oh, you were.
Off before he started taking it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I think
started
you got-
taking yours off
yeah.
before
So
it was
you had a
off.
jolt like
Yeah,
when you had
got
it in
a
your
jolt
finger.
from there, I
It
think.
went from your finger all the way down to.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
one
you get
almost
for
killed
being
me.
impatient.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for my big skin, I would have.
So how else is he impatient, Molly? Do tell.
Yeah.
You know, he
I'd
said
be
he takes-
impatient getting in this bouncy house. What do you guys think of this bouncy house?
No.
Adult bouncy
The
houses.
big
What the hell?
penises.
What the hell?
Look at that. You can just bounce around. I think that's
I bet-
great.
and they all flop around like as you bounce. I'm guessing.
I would love to put that on a lake and just
Just float on it.
float on it.
A big cock boat.
Just take like one of them, like a big.
Yeah, just
floating-
one of the
ride it.
guys. Yeah.
Well, the only way you'd have to ride it upside down. You'd
Yeah.
have to sit with the balls.
Well,
to
yeah.
your
You'd have to
back.
ride it sideways, kind of, I think.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, maybe on the side.
I don't
One
think you
ball
could
has to be
s-
touching water.
Well,
Yeah.
the balls to your back would be like the back of the.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then it
like
would
a
go
rest.
like
Back
you
on
could
it.
sit,
You
right?
can sit with like. On
Well,
the
if you got
balls.
enough weight with a,
Yeah, with your
No.
arms up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then it would look like
That's-
you're
Yeah.
Right.
As a kid,
Yeah.
no,
Right.
But the balls would be behind you. But
relaxing on them.
Well, it's
That's
like, yeah.
who doesn't relax on their balls every now and again?
Like when you do
hurts
the
like a son
snails.
of a bitch.
Yeah.
When's the last time you sat on them? Have you gotten to that
Oh,
age?
Yeah, yep, and that's one
Mhm.
thing that like no one warns you about.
No.
Like when you're a younger guy, like no one's gonna be like, guess what? When you get older, you're gonna sit on your fucking balls, and it's gonna happen a lot.
One day you're never
Yeah,
gonna
you're
expect
never-
it.
yeah,
You're gonna
all of a
plop
sudden you just
down.
plop down and you like,
And then when you feel that cold water
Yeah.
when you're sitting in the toilet.
oh,
my
yeah.
balls are in the
Yeah.
water.
The cold
Oh.
splashes. Yeah. No, I definitely had this sitting on the balls experience, and then zipping my balls up in my zipper too. That was another one I never wanted to experience.
I never had that one.
Yeah, no, that one's the worst. Mine, it got pretty.
Balls?
Yeah,
Yeah, didn't you see that in the movie?
I saw it in something about Mary.
yeah. Well, and that's like because I
How'd
was,
you get the beans above the Frank?
That poor kid. He was just looking at these two lovebirds, and then they think he's some pervert.
yeah.
Beans are
It's
above the Frank.
terrible. We got a bleeder.
That was a great line. All right. Have you ever heard of uncombable hair syndrome?
Yeah, that's mine.
Really?
I don't
No.
know. I am able to tame it, I guess.
Okay, this
this is
kid
like-
has uncombable hair, and I am jealous. So he's 14 months right now, and they'll show before and after. But check this kid's hair;
Nice.
it is a rare disorder.
Wait, that's not static.
No, that's his hair. It doesn't get wet.
Is
Look at
he
that.
have any other problems, like
Wow.
health wise, or is that
None.
just it? Well, then
Show your
Check this
baby
out.
as a
It actually
newborn
looks like a
versus now.
Cool style.
There's a newborn.
what
to
about when
now.
it gets longer? Will it lay down?
No, well, hold on. I got
He'll look like Bob Ross.
watch it going
He'll probably have to get.
Wow.
in the wind. Look at the majesticness
yeah,
of that.
that's cool. Like a
Tell me
mane.
that's not metal as fuck.
Yeah, right, like a lion's mane.
I mean, I think it looks cool.
That baby is the
Are they-
Antichrist.
What do they have a leaf blower on him or what? What are
I
they
would
doing?
always.
Yeah.
Look how
You have
majestic he looks.
People coming around
Now it's
following
a
you
prop
with a leaf-
comic. You can put a leaf blower on the shoulder pads
Yeah.
and just walk
I mean-
around for selfies.
I would hope he learns how to style and cut that and just own how cool it
Yeah.
looks.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Can he cut? I'm sure he can.
Yeah, but it's just
Why would
always
you?
going to be like that.
It looks really fine.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah, but
Uncombable
he's
hair.
small. I think he'll be fine. I think
Yeah.
you don't think he'll
I'll-
grow out of it?
He'll grow out of it. Yeah.
No,
the other
I
kid,
think
you
that's
see
it's
the
a
other kid's hair
syndrome.
though? Yeah. That's
That's it.
bullshit.
I think it
You
looks
can't
cool.
comb
I think
that.
it's a bullshit
Although
story.
I'm sure the parents get lots of side eyes from people going, "You let your kid out like that?"
Yeah.
Well, what do you want me to do with it? Put a hat on him? That is awesome.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You know, when we went to the Wisconsin Dells when my kids were younger, and they had that roam, and then you put your hand on the thing, and
Yeah, and it
let
would
you-
stick your hair.
and,
Yeah.
and my
Yep, I
son
remember
Will,
that.
his hair
Just went
went
woo.
way out,
Yeah.
just perfectly. Nobody else's worked the way, just the texture of his hair.
That's the
just
way
stuck straight
my
out.
daughter's hair is that way too. Whenever we're on the trampoline, it's got the what do you call them? The guides on the side. There's like a fence that goes around it,
Mhm.
and when she jumps around, she gets close to that, all the static energy.
Static.
It's just
Yep.
her hair is just a freaking dome,
That's
half a
awesome.
dome.
Dome.
Dome. It's a Wisconsin.
Yes,
right
it
there.
is.
Yeah, it is.
Dome downtown.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I talk funny. I get it.
That's
but
what,
so do you.
We all do. It's funny. I never really realized how much of a Wisconsin accent I had until like I started
Everybody.
recording myself and then
Mhm.
doing the podcast too that I do. That we
What podcast do you do?
we no such thing as art. We interview local artists in the Fox Valley and stuff, and ask them kind of what got them into the art that they do. We have had tattoo artists. We've had textile artist who she actually gave us a little scoop on the underground quilting thing going on in the valley.
Underground
Oh,
quilting?
there's some well, not under. I like the
I know there's heavy
drama.
metal quilting.
yeah, right. There's some drama that's going on there.
Oh, I
The,
In the
bet.
the
quilting
older the older women didn't necessarily like the new ward coming in and
Oh boy.
caused some animosity. And,
Oh boy.
so we
There's
got
a lot
the
of
scoop on
drama.
that. Oh yeah, that was a fun episode learning about that. I was geeking on that.
Estrogen
Nice.
is flowing.
Yeah, and we've had some comics on. We've had some actual, like artists who paint and stuff too. And
Actual
Oh.
artists right
actual
after
art, yeah, that's what-
comedian.
that's what- well, and that's the thing is it's funny because we've had like comedians on too that said like, is this an art? Like,
Well, I
it's
think
yeah,
it's an
and
art
I
form.
do. I really do. I feel
I
like
think whoever it depends
do
on
it
who's
well.
doing it.
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
if someone's
Some
just
of
getting
it's
up and
not.
telling dick and fart jokes,
Yeah.
it's like, but even then you can craft some pretty good dick and fart jokes.
Hey, I
Like,
can
but-
doodle and draw.
Look, right. I
yeah.
can
I mean,
take.
that's
I can
art,
make
right?
a finger painting, and it's art, right? It
Yeah.
doesn't mean it's good.
I'd
well,
choose
and that's the
finger
thing, and
painting.
so the whole idea is there's no such thing as art, only artists. Like what are we to say what art is?
Right. It's subjective,
And
right?
it's very subjective. Like a kid can draw a little line on like a paper and it sells for how much,
Yeah.
which I think is drug laundering is what I think that is. But
That's
Well,
definitely
like,
the
Oh,
I-
art
is that
business.
little kid named
I thi-
Hunter
that's
Biden?
what,
No politics, William.
That's what, uh-oh.
I knew I was going to get buzzed for it, but it had to be said. I'm sorry.
What do you guys think about the Home Alone house is up for an Airbnb?
It's
An
very
Airbnb?
reasonably
All right,
priced.
so it was
$25.
$25. That
For-
seems. It's in Chicago.
$25 a
and
night.
you get the
I'm
whole no, you get a
The
room.
whole-
You get a room.
Oh, you get a.
I'm
You
guessing
can't have
there's
the
no
whole
way you can have the
house
whole
for
I
house.
think you
for
get
that.
the whole house,
I
and
think
they
it's the
play the
house.
new Home Alone for you.
What? For $25?
That doesn't sound right.
No.
Are they
Just
going to
25
rob you
bucks.
while you're there?
It's just
Yeah,
the
right.
special, I believe.
Do people try to break in on you and shit
And
too?
then
Like
steal
you get
your
your like
shit?
yeah,
probably-
you get to go through the
I-
whole thing.
I bet it's a promotional special to promote the. You said there's a new movie, a new Home Alone.
Yeah, there is a new Home
Wow.
Alone. It's on.
So this is probably to generate
promote-
buzz
yeah.
about people
It was
talk
a
about it.
Buzz lives there, the older brother.
he lives
Really?
there. He's
Buzz
the one that
McAllister.
he bought it because for a while back I heard it was for sale. I remember seeing like an article
Okay.
that it was for sale, but I don't remember how long ago
Buzz
that
was
was.
a real.
So
dick.
he might have. Who knows? Like someone
I
like that
hated
bought it
Buzz.
and now is doing this with
Well,
it, which is smart.
that was intentional.
hated him.
You were
well, that
supposed
was yeah,
I think he's a real dick anyway.
yeah, in
probably.
real life,
Yeah, you
kind
can't.
of like
Young kid can't play that unless he is.
kind of like Biff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you just picture
This
that guy being an asshole.
Offer coincides with the last month's release
Yeah.
of Home Sweet Home Alone.
to. Yeah, it's a promo.
I
To
mean,
get people talking
if you
about
said
it.
something like
Because I didn't
even
know they had a new
250
Home Alone
sounds
movie.
low,
250?
500 a
Yeah,
night,
yeah,
or
Chicago?
something like that.
250.
Yeah,
For
Chicago
Chicago,
Mansion?
250.
come on.
Yeah,
But
or even- yeah,
Airbnb
you're
is the way to
500
go.
even.
Like,
Well,
Absolutely.
Scottie
it's there,
Pippen. What's
yeah.
up with Airbnb? Scottie Pippen just had his house up for the Olympics.
Well,
You could
if
get it for
people
cheap.
aren't living
Yeah.
there and you have to pay tax on it, and you
Yep.
That's
you
And he's
let
got-
somebody rent it out, you have someone take
Well,
care of
he's
it.
got multiple houses. When he's not staying at that one, Airbnb it.
Why
But it's
not?
like
You can
in
make a little money.
Oshkosh, there's a whole bunch of people in Oshkosh that are right by the Whitman Airport that they'll put their houses up for rent and go like on vacation and rent their houses out to people who are like airplane enthusiasts
It is a cool
for the
house.
EAA's Air Venture. So
Yeah, especially if they're snowbirds and they live
Yep.
in the wintertime down in Florida.
yeah,
They
yep.
rent it out.
Rent it out and stuff. There's all sorts of
That story said for one night only. So what, you have to like just the
I
first
think they
person that-
raffle it off.
No.
Wait,
No.
last
25
week we were talking about a place in Japan that was $5.
Or it was $1 a month. Yeah.
$1 a month.
$1 a month.
And
Yeah,
we
I
were
wanna-
checking
IKEA
into
was
that.
sponsoring
I
that.
want to find more. out
Furnished
about
by
that.
IKEA. It was
Okay.
like 100 square feet.
So that's why, because your furniture will always be falling apart on you. And
You never put it together
Man,
right.
for $1 a month.
That's the most
I'll sleep on a
expensive lumber
mattress on the
yard
floor.
in the fucking world.
Just
IKEA.
be out in Japan.
I did not like that
all-
place.
You can rent the room, but you're gonna have to set up all the IKEA furniture. Like
So,
that's
it'll
the
take you a
kicker.
full month.
Game.
And no
I'm in.
English. The instructions are not in English.
So
Hey,
you're
man, I'll
left
give
with
you
no
something to do.
furniture. You're just sitting on the IKEA boxes.
Well, I'm
Like-
just throw a mattress on the
Stacked up.
floor, sleep there, and then
Yeah.
go enjoy Japan.
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Yeah, for that kind of price, you could
needs
run around
furniture?
and. I wonder what
Get
the open
some
mics are there like there. If you had to
Vending
have a
machine
translator and
panties.
stuff.
That's what I
Ooh.
would do.
Vending
That'd be
machine.
my bed. I'd just vending machine
Machine
panties.
pan-
So it's a big pile.
Oh.
Then I'll
Man.
circle it like an animal before I go to.
Oh.
You'd have chlamydia all over you.
Ooh, yeah. Maybe some crabs too.
Ugh.
Oh, they'll keep you warm.
Yeah.
You won't get lonesome.
The under- the underwear
Japanese
crabs?
crabs.
Mm.
They don't even speak English.
All right, this guy needed some medical advice because 1 in a million chance. The problem is he got a World War II shell lodged up his ass
Oh boy.
when he slipped and fell, right?
Yeah,
That's
what
how
a-
it always.
It's always
one
a
in a-
slip and
That's
fall.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, that's
But
the Fusilli Jerry.
the hilarious part of this is the doctors couldn't take it out. They had to call in the bomb squad robot.
Oh, because it was
A
wow.
live
Because it
shell.
was
Wow.
live. What
Yeah.
the hell was he doing?
So
with
this
a
is
live
what's
round?
pulling
Pulled
it
it
out
out
of
of his
a guy with a remote control.
Please tell me that.
Controlled your ass, though.
Please tell me that. it
Everyone
blew
else
up.
is behind bulletproof glass, and it's just him and the robot in the room.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Oh, well, it serves them
Fif-
right.
How big is 57 millimeters? Will
too big.
Big.
big?
Anything that's live
How did
round.
that go up his ass?
He slipped and fell, man. That's what he's sticking
Yeah.
with.
Slipped and fell, huh?
Just
All
fall-
right.
fell right on it.
So his pants
must
were
have been a
still on, right?
danger
It's from his
fetish.
private arsenal.
So his pants were still on then, right? Or he just happened to be walking around naked.
Naked,
and
yeah,
slipped and
it just-
fell?
The
It was
80-year-old
his house. He
Like you
walks
do.
around naked.
Yeah.
after he tripped and fell awkwardly. Oh, he
Awkwardly.
yeah, it must be pretty awkward.
As his pants fell down while he was tripping.
Well, I sleep in the all together. I don't wear pajamas.
He said
so-
he slipped and fell and it went up his ass. But don't
be
underwear
a
and
really,
everything
like-
keep it out?
I would imagine so.
He said he was cleaning up the attic or something.
Well, A, you'd have to not have the pants and underwear on, and B, you'd have to fall
Especially
like
when you're cleaning up the
just
attic.
right.
And is there a seat?
And is it standing up? Yeah, there's no. Did it? It
No.
doesn't say penetrated pants or underwear. This was
It was just in
Well,
his
because then
ass.
you'd be able to just pull it out like
Yeah,
in,
with the pants.
Yeah,
underwear.
with the pants
when you take
underwear
your
on.
pants off, it'll come out with them.
Dude, let me tell you something.
No.
That
Yeah.
sick old man.
it's a kink, I bet.
he was
it's,
sure.
riding that torpedo.
Yeah, he was.
Well, and think about it. He's how old? You know
It's
what I mean?
gotta
Like,
be-
He's like, you know what?
I've tried everything
I've
else.
tried everything else. Like,
It's got to be up there before you go to the doctor for it, right?
Yeah,
You have to
yeah.
I mean,
plunger.
I
or,
heard he was wearing one of those things while he's sitting on it too.
It's just
Probably. To each
Suck
their
it
own
up.
with the kinks. Like, good for you. I mean, whatever. Do
anti-tank
what you
Wait,
shell?
when
But
it gets
if it's
people
gonna hurt-
involved
right.
that have to come
use
in,
robots.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm getting at.
When it involves a robot.
When it involves harm, no.
This could be a sex robot story. I mean, look at that thing.
they don't show a picture of
It's called the
shell.
Dragon Runner.
The Dragon Runner. Do they have interchangeable heads for it, or
Calling the Dragon Runner.
the anal head.
I
Or
wonder
does
if
it
the
hook that-
hand twists like as he's taking it.
Oh.
So is that inches or is that like a cubic?
I'm gonna look up how big a
Centimeter.
57
What-
millimeter shell. 7 millimeter.
57 millimeter is pretty big. I'm gonna say about like probably about like that. I would say.
Whoa, it's fatter than I thought.
It's very fat.
That is way fatter.
Yep.
How many inches is it? 50.
Hold on.
You're not
Well, I
sharing
think
I
that
should know
screen.
this, but
Yeah, I'm not
It's
sharing this.
centimeters.
centimeters? Oh. Not millimeters.
it's
the
millimeters.
Metric. It's metric. It's a metric set.
Yeah. I'm picturing millimeters.
The article said millimeters.
Okay.
Okay, share the screen, Tom. Stop sharing. Now we're gonna share what a 57 millimeter shell looks like.
Yep. That's it.
Oh my god, this is from World War II. There's a cat next
Wait,
to it.
what?
Look at
No.
these
That's
shells. That can't.
That's not right.
Yes, that's right. That's correct.
But how do you get
57
that
millimeter
stuck?
is a,
Accidentally.
Listen, it's
well,
pretty
it's
big.
not the bullet. This is for a Kalashnikov or whatever. This is the anti-tank shell. This is what I believe it would.
Hey, that's what my were those fired off in the air?
Is
Or
this
they're
what he had?
anti-tanks?
You know what? If that went up my ass, though, I am getting a nice thing. Be like, I took that. Boom.
Yeah.
What do you got?
What do
How do
you
you
got?
get in? How do you get
That's why
to
it
the
whistles every time
hospital?
he walks now.
Right? How do you get to the hospital?
You'd have to call an ambulance.
Someone
You're
would
not.
have to
Yeah.
come and get
Someone's
you.
driving you, or
Someone
you're.
would.
And
you're
they'd
not
have to drive you on your
driving.
stomach.
He strolled in like nothing was wrong.
Put me on a skateboard and push my feet lightly.
Yeah, right.
Let's move on. This is
Yeah.
You didn't like that one?
disgusting.
I like the one with the cat for scale.
A cat for scale.
Million and
Yeah.
one chance, Doc.
I slipped and fell.
Here's this chick who
Oh.
I saw you playing this clip.
now here we go. This is a car being dragged under a
Why
semi.
would they stop?
I don't know why the semi doesn't
You
stop.
He
That's the
doesn't
thing.
know. Why the fuck would he maybe he
But
doesn't
but
know.
wait, look.
Watch the person.
You can see them waving.
Here we go. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah,
And
like
Did you call the
They seem okay,
yeah.
but holy hell!
Where was this?
How is the
Florida?
Yeah,
driver not noticing they're hauling a car
Well,
in
it's on
between
the
your
other
tires?
side, frankly, and he's probably tired. He's been driving a long
Right.
while. It's
He's
a dark
sound asleep.
color. He's probably sound
I'm just glad that we got that zoom in so that you could see the person in there was
that they're
okay.
okay? Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Well, I
'Cause
mean, they
otherwise
were
you-
very close to being dead. Seriously.
Right?
Yeah, if you look
well, you
at
see
it,
how much
they're not-
space they
it's
had
not-
for their
yeah.
head?
Why wouldn't they stop? That's
Why
gonna
did they-
bug me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to
Why
sleep
did
tonight.
they
Well, I
run
saw
into
him
the
Why
watching
would
side
they
this
of
clip,
that
keep
truck?
going?
and I was just like, what the hell?
Why
The
did
only
they
way
run
is-
into the side of that
Because that
truck?
truck had to get on the freeway,
and that's-
probably because there's no
yeah.
T's on the freeway.
Yeah,
How did that
So he
happen?
merged on the on ramp, gaining speed with the car.
right.
Does it
Oh.
have more information on?
Nope, that
That's
was
it.
just
Does it
We're
show
just
where
left
it
hanging.
is?
Gee, thanks.
sorry.
No, what? Look, hey,
Now you're gonna have
listen.
nightmares.
No,
Nightmares about
Ross,
this.
that's your assignment for
To
this
figure,
week.
to
Find out
figure
what
out
happened.
To figure it
yeah.
out.
Where
We'll
was
have
it?
you
No, where the
reloaded.
truck is now, they're still
What
We're
car?
driving.
still driving. It's still going.
Was this in Florida?
The truck.
What's the
They
insurance
stopped and got
company?
gas.
I have no information. That was a media player.
I'm just
thing.
asking the Florida question.
It
because-
doesn't say anything else.
It's usually Florida.
Yeah, I wanted to write a song about Florida man, about all the weird things. Like it was one person.
About Florida woman on a Delta
Florida,
flight.
yeah, Florida. Oh, is that the next one?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Florida woman on a
always someone
Delta
from
flight
Florida.
caught breastfeeding her hairless cat
On a
Oh,
plane.
on the plane.
And this
Recently,
must be something normal that they do.
Those
she whipped out her
cats like
breast and
milk.
started feeding her hairless cat. Wrapped the cat
Why
up
are you
like a
saying
baby.
It like it's not his fault he's hairless. That's
Yeah,
agreed.
yeah.
Don't be making.
Airless.
I-
Oh,
the
like
I
the
cat
Christmas
has
train.
no children.
Airless.
He doesn't cough up hairballs. That's a good thing.
So
Listen.
my
They even put it on the board.
But
What-
I'll tell
what
you the
does that
problem
say?
is that
Is
this
breastfeeding
woman,
a cat and will
Oh.
not put cat back in its carrier.
that
See-
woman has no modesty. She just had to take a little towel,
Yeah, and put it
over her
over, yeah.
shoulder. And I've seen many women breastfeed where you never saw their tit what they
Yeah.
were doing.
right.
Yeah, but
She did that
my
on
guess
purpose
is that
for the
it's a-
attention.
her shirt was up. She
Or
was
it
trying to
could
get
be
the
a
cat to
coping-
latch, and she wouldn't put the cat back in the character.
Was it a kitten?
The cat was screaming for its life. The cat wanted nothing to do with her tit, I guess.
Oh.
So,
So
I
it's
was
not
gonna
like
add,
a
like,
normal
I was
thing.
gonna say, well,
I thought
Let me
the
buy
cat
a
was.
plane
sounds like
ticket.
a manic episode or something.
Let me
That's what
buy
that
a
sounds
plane
like.
Yeah.
ticket
Like something.
I was
like
thinking
that.
like postpartum, like
and
you know,
Oh, yeah,
torture
like-
a cat along with everyone on that
Sometimes-
flight.
Force feed your tit to a cat.
some kind of coping, or just it's
Yeah.
gotta be a
You always
oh.
believe in the best in people. Why can't people
What-
just be
just-
mental
You
and
think that
crazy?
she just wanted the attention? She just
Was one. Yeah.
let's bring
I
a
think
cat
it was
onto the
a-
plane and
It's a manic episode for sure.
see
Yeah.
what kind of attention I can get.
But it's an adorable kitty.
Yeah, it is.
Hairless.
Well,
like it's his fault.
This had to be a mother, right? The woman has to have a baby.
She's
To
gotta have
Right.
Yeah,
milk,
well, and that's
too.
what
Well,
I'm
that's
wondering.
why-
What did the
that's why
baby
I was
pass
thinking
away?
Maybe it's a
Oh.
coping thing.
Yeah,
They
and
didn't
it
say
was
that.
like,
Oh, you guys
oh,
all
this
take
is-
the
Oh,
fun.
she
out of it.
lost
I'm
a poor
sorry.
baby.
That's where my
And
head
then
went
she
right
got
away.
a
and then you're
hairless
making
cat.
fun of her hairless cat like
'Cause
that.
it felt
Maybe
good
somebody
for
stole the baby and switched it Indiana Jones with a
Yeah.
hairless cat. And she didn't
She's
even
got
know.
bad eyesight.
Or there was no
A
baby.
cat
and
crying
she-
That's what
sounds
she
like a
was-
baby.
Oh,
I don't know. You were so good with latching before. I don't know what happened.
That's
She
a
probably
hairless
don't
cat.
see that well. She forgot her contacts.
Or she could be like schizophrenic or something too. I don't know.
Again, Mao, way to buzzkill it down.
No, but I
for
mean, she's
everybody.
got a good point. That's probably
Well,
some
this
mental
person is not
illness.
mentally stable to
No.
be doing something like
No.
this.
Right.
That's not something that
Unless
the
it
same
was a
person
switcheroo
does.
with bad eyesight. And then we're talking like this is a
And it's
Mr.
just
Magoo, but a
mistake.
woman
Yeah.
Yeah.
that just has no idea she's
There's
breastfeeding
kids
a cat.
Let's call her Mama Magoo.
Mama Magoo.
Either she's got some mental something, or she lost a really, really crazy bet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Molly, I'm getting you
What
pajamas
airline?
for
Hey,
Delta.
Delta.
Delta. It was a Delta flight. Molly, I'm getting you pajamas for Christmas.
Oh,
From
yeah? I
Florida
hope they're
to
warm.
where? You should get her
Pajama. Check out
As long as they're warm and
Rihanna's
soft.
new pajamas. Wait.
Oh.
Booty pajamas. There's a big hole cut out of the ass.
That way, when you fart, it
With
just
no flap.
Well,
What do you think, Molly? I'll get these.
I see the male in the background. Is it the?
You could get the skirt
Are
Does
they
the guys-
also
yeah.
assless?
the guys have to be assless too.
I
no.
don't
They
think
should just
so.
have ballless. So you
Well,
can kick them in the
yeah,
balls.
just 2 holes for your balls,
Balls
to
to
hang
hang
out.
I mean, if you're getting me these, then you're getting an assless pair too.
yeah,
No.
Yeah.
Look at
Tommy,
the
you
bra.
have
What-
the
yeah,
assless
what-
chaps already,
I'm
Tommy.
only wearing this boot. That's all
honestly,
I'm wearing.
isn't pajamas supposed to be comfortable? Like, why
Yes.
would you go home and put on? Most women take their bra off when they want to get comfortable, not put one on.
These aren't pajamas. These are a fashion.
Yeah, that's
statement.
exactly what. Yeah, that's like.
You're not wearing
Look,
that around
I'm
the
gonna
house.
tell you something. The big girl in the skirt, it's kind of sexy. I'll be honest with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like pajamas.
Huh?
Well, if she comes over for a pajama party wearing that, you know it's on.
They're
that's
sexy
parties on.
pajamas,
That's the only
what
time
they are.
anyone would ever wear those.
Remember
yeah.
when that guy in Jamaica tried getting us to go to the pajama
Oh yeah, it was
The
a lingerie
lingerie
party.
party?
Ooh, do
Oh.
tell, Tommy. what
They
did
were
you do?
handing out
sounds
flyers. They had a
Push-up bra?
shuttle over to like a
We're
bar
gonna take
in
you
the area.
30 miles away from the safe resort and let the girls in their underwear in for free.
Yeah, and girls got
Yeah,
in
right,
free
dude.
and drink free, I think, but you had to be
You
wearing
would never
lingerie.
see me again if you went to that thing. You were
Yeah.
getting hauled off, and
Tom
And then
was
where
like,
would happen? What would happen to you?
I was like, all right, Tom, let's go. And he was like, no, absolutely
Tom
not.
would be standing outside waiting to get in. Never
Hey,
let
what's
him
going
in.
on?
Looking at the windows. What are you guys doing in there?
Hey, why are these windows darkened? What's going on in there?
So we're not even this immature, so this is why I had to point out the story. The people are laughing about this Christmas cup. It's like a coffee mocha cup
Okay.
of a gingerbread man's arm. That's what they're pointing out. That's a news story that
Wait.
their Costa Coffee
Why?
is getting shit because
Because it
look,
looks like a wiener.
we didn't even.
It's
Oh,
It's
so
not
because
even
the
that
arm looks like
phallical.
it looks like a
It's-
gingerbread
yeah.
man with a
That's it.
shirt.
Yeah. Who's seeing
It's-
that?
Mhm.
people are getting.
I
a
thought
little
you were talking about
ridiculous.
something with the S.
No, right
connecting
there,
out or
there's the-
something.
No,
little-
look at the cream in that
No, I
coffee.
see, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
that
now
looks
that
like a big
looks like
Yeah.
fallopian
Yeah.
tubes.
Yep, look at
That
that.
definitely,
Oh my
that's a
way
vagina.
more- Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Why aren't they circling that? I'm
Yeah.
way
Because
more
it
offended
it
by that than I
probably
am.
stinks.
It's
too.
misdirection.
Hey, scroll back. There was a
Look at the circle
the dog
here.
on the girl's head's kind of cute though.
They were.
Yeah, what's that about? Is that just an
That's the
ad?
girl who's
They were
Oh.
left red-faced.
after
Was
she
seeing a
breastfeeding?
gingerbread
Wait.
man's arm.
Red-faced like they were angry.
Oh, so she's upset because she thought that like she was
It
just
looked
so
like her
embarrassed.
dog's
her,
dick.
her dog was offended
I
too.
was gonna say,
I can
the
tell.
dog, it would be red then, wouldn't it?
Well, the
That
tip
was
was
the tip was
Christmas
Red
cookies.
just that
Rocket.
little bit.
What is wrong with people? It's a gingerbread man's
Yeah.
arm. He's
If
wearing a
anybody should
sweatshirt.
be coming up with that joke, it should have been one of us, not
Right,
some
right.
lady.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
To
we
be
didn't even.
so immature that you're sitting there going, "This gingerbread man arm kind of looks
Hey,
like a
if you're
dick."
offended, don't get it.
Yeah.
Just looking for some kind of like, check
So
me
now
out. I'm
every-
offended.
Every
Ugh.
single logo, poster, cup that any company, they have to have someone like fine tooth comb look to see if there's anything that could be construed as a dick on it.
Well, there's always
Well-
there's a lot of controversy behind holiday cups, though. Even with McDonald's,
yeah,
and stuff,
they
too.
all
Like
do.
you look, like for some odd reason, phallical images seem to always end up in them.
Yep.
That's because people are obsessed with penises.
That's
Here's
what-
another.
It's penis
They'll
envy.
Now,
find,
this
they'll
one I
find
thought
a penis
was
when they're
better.
not there.
This guy's put up the Christmas tree decoration or the Christmas light decorations. Can you guys see that good enough?
Oh, it looks like he's jacking off.
The Santa?
It
Yeah.
totally
Oh,
looks
that's
like he's
awesome.
jacking off.
Now it's obscene. Now
That,
that one,
that one I
yeah,
can
you
see.
can see.
I'm
Yeah, I
Especially
think
from
it's
farther away, it
hilarious.
totally
Yeah.
looks like
instead of them waving.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Have you heard about Facebook? Now, this one we can really,
Isn't
we
it
can act
meta?
like a
Don't you
real
have to change the
podcasting.
words
Dig
to that
into
song
this.
to meta?
Meta.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
no,
sucks.
Facebook is still. I know that's the thing. Is it's still considered Facebook.
Okay.
It's under Meta,
Meta.
Oh, okay.
which will be like the metaverse.
That's why
Yep.
I kept
You're like
heckling
it's
you.
gonna-
Hold on. This is the story. How they're going to stop revenge porn. Facebook. they're-
revenge porn.
Yeah, they're
How?
building a tool to stop revenge porn.
What's revenge porn?
Like
know-
say
I know
your
a lot about-
ex-girlfriend
had
gave
a video
you
of you.
Oh, so you're
And-
putting out porn out there that they
Right,
gave you.
right.
Okay.
You broke
Or
up
that
and then you're
you
going to put it out
Something
on
that
there.
was between you two,
Right.
and
Yeah.
you're
But
gonna.
you're putting it out
Right.
there,
Yeah,
which is a
totally-
horrible
that's
thing.
horrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So here we go. They're building a tool, Facebook and Instagram, that
Is it
says
like a
if you have
Terminator.
pictures of yourself that you don't want people to see, send them to us, and we'll put it in this tool, and it will search the internet for them and delete them.
So it's going to put
Everybody
it in their,
that
their
works
bot
for this
algorithm.
third-party company
You should
is
show
just
the Santa
creepy
Claus
guys.
jerking off again.
Right? Right.
Yeah, send it to us.
Every
We'll make sure nothing gets
Exactly.
out.
Just send us all of your porn.
every desk has
We
like
promise we won't put it out anywhere.
Stop non-consensual intimate images. So
Oh,
whatever
fuck
picture
that.
you sent them, you have to send Facebook, and then Facebook will like scan the internet and delete them.
make sure that any of those pictures out there.
I
there.
turned my Google
Yeah.
Drive sync
I'm
off
kinda-
too for that. Like,
Back in my heyday, I sent a lot of penis pictures out there. I
Yeah,
should
we
just
all have, right?
try to throw a couple of those.
I
out
sent
there
more
and
to
see if-
dudes.
Right? Does this look all right to you? Like,
Yeah.
is it rug burn, or do I got to go to a doctor here?
wait, is this thing live?
That's
Could
what-
we just send some like just real crazy like pictures? Do people look at them?
Right?
Oh,
Just send some so they're looking at them going, "What?
What
is
is
that?"
this?
Like,
I remember when I was a kid. I remember there was a. We were looking through when emails were the big way you sent around these dirty pictures and stuff
Mhm.
in the early days of the interweb. And my buddy's dad would get all these dirty emails from a friend, and we went through, and each one of them was like just obscene stuff. And all of a sudden, we come across a doll. We're looking at it, and we're like, "What's just a doll?" And the more we look at it, we're like, "Wait a second, that's not a doll." And then you started seeing the lines, you started noticing the head on it, and it's like, oh, someone really dressed that thing up. Wow. But it took us a bit before we figured that out. Once you saw it, you couldn't unsee it.
Yeah.
But it made me think about penis pictures in general, though. Like when people send them out, women get unsolicited dick pics all the time, right?
Yeah.
Like it's a sea of penis pictures. Spice it up a bit. Throw some makeup on there, you know.
I
Dress
used-
it up.
Little hat.
little hat or something, you know. And
No, I've done that. I had a really good one. I had a lit cigarette with like my girlfriend at the time's glasses on top, and it was right between the balls and cock. Lit.
it was-
Didn't you also have like a goofy like Photoshop
Oh, that one was
that
majestic.
went badly?
Yeah, I sent that to Alex.
He accidentally sent it to his
So-
buddy.
accidentally.
I
No,
did.
That was the former co-host. and
Yeah.
then he
I
couldn't
was
do
I
it
was
no
fucking
more.
with.
Like, you just want him to say nice
we
cock,
were
dude.
we were learning Photoshop,
Yeah.
so I had this awesome picture of an eagle snatching a big fish out of the water,
Yeah.
and I like photoshopped where it was just grabbing my cock only, trying to fly away.
Just trying to fly
He was
away.
messing around. He was
That
going
is
to send it to
awesome.
me, and he
I was gonna
accidentally sent
send
it
it.
to Alex.
Oh, that's great.
And then I just get a text message from my buddy Alex. It says, "Why?"
Why?
And I'm like, "Why what?"
Oh.
Sorry, dude.
That's all right.
Look how good I am at
Accidentally.
Photoshop. That was going to
What-
be
yeah, right.
like, for Molly show.
What's the thing you hear about?
Next thing you know, Alex can't do the show anymore.
I'm going to
Right.
send that to Facebook. Hey, please, if that's out there.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Well, I mean, and you hear about like celebrities that always have their pictures out there, so you always look them up or whatever when they've had leaks or something. And like you think about how horrible that is or whatever.
Yeah.
That someone
Like
broke
the
into their phone.
fappening?
The fappening and stuff like that. And I'll admit, I'm a pervert enough where I may have like wanted to see Jennifer Lawrence like
Butthole.
butthole.
Yeah.
But like, it's like, but it wasn't like. But the thing is, I'm trying to think who it was that actually after that happened, she was just like, "All right, we're doing a nude shot. You know, like everyone's
Right,
already seen it
screw
now.
it.
I should make money off this. You know."
Who did that?
And I'm trying to think. I don't
Oh,
remember who
that's-
that was.
That's the
Was it
a
Jennifer
great
Lawrence?
reaction.
I wish
I don't
it
think
was
so.
Jennifer
Right?
Lawrence.
I don't
She's my
think so.
favorite.
I love her. Mine too. Mine
But,
too.
like-
I don't know if I could look at something naked of her,
Yeah.
knowing that somebody
No,
stole it. Like,
yeah,
that's
I
kinda-
know,
I
and
mean,
that
it's
that
just-
was
it makes
kind
you
of
feel-
yeah.
No,
Well,
that
then you
makes it
got
hard.
artists out that do it like by themselves. Like, did you know Harry Potter? He's got pictures of
Yes.
himself naked out there. And of course, I heard Harry Potter had pictures of himself naked out there. And what do? I
You
Google it. I did, and I'll be honest, like Harry Potter's packing. Like
Good
he's
for him.
like good for him. Like, and I mean, I don't think that's necessarily gay to look and be like, well,
What about Hermione?
I don't know. She's
Oh, yeah,
that's
she
I
one.
mean,
Yep.
I think
Yep.
for anyone to have something like this come out is terrible. And
Yeah.
if this tool,
Whoa.
is-
We make jokes about it, but like it's cool that if they actually have a tool like this that'll work.
I think that's great. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's going to be hard to
Who's
get
gonna
them
just
to
hack
trust
that
them.
tool?
Yeah, to like send in pictures.
Right.
Like, hey,
Facebook.
And
send
like,
us your
trust us when
nudes.
someone
Like,
hacks
yeah.
the tool. And
We've
then,
done everything to prove we're trustable.
Yeah.
As
Facebook.
Facebook.
You get a song.
Yeah.
Fuck Facebook.
I mean, as cool as it sounds to like be able to stop that, I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, I think people's privacy should be
Should be their own thing.
right. And first off, I know you think you're in this forever and you love them and you want to send pictures and take videos. Don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't, because it doesn't always last
Well,
forever.
just
No.
be smart.
Sometimes it ends badly, and then sometimes shit goes out and it's horrible.
Don't
Don't put
send
yourself in
something
that
like that
position.
if you don't want it. to
I've
ever
never
get out,
sent a
'cause it
dick
could.
pic. I've never done that because
Right.
I just don't feel like I want to have that out there, and I'm pretty proud of my.
Yeah.
know?
Not- No, well, now it's you might as well just wait till the end.
This way.
I'll just send it to Facebook. Hey,
Yeah.
you know,
Hey,
if any of this is floating around.
Is this floating around out there? Anybody broke into my phone? And...
Yeah, but then it's going to become like a pissing contest. Like how many people have seen? Only 9 people.
Yeah,
God
right.
damn
I
it!
feel like I should be a lot more popular than
8
this, so-
thumbs down.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Turns it.
They should have the thumbs up, thumbs down, right?
Yeah.
10
I'm
pizza
making
emojis.
another account and we're thumbs up in this.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right, we got a couple announcements. We ain't got much for announcements. Taking a little Christmas break coming up.
Yeah.
Yes,
Going to
we
be
are.
coming back at season 4. Boom, boom, boom. This guy knows how to podcast, man.
William.
I was all like,
I
"Oh
had it
shit!"
off. I
'cause
had
that's
it
like.
off. I had it off.
But then we took a break.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's not off.
It's
It's just
going.
quieter.
You should down a 1 notch for volume.
Silent mode. Okay. But listen, I did want to say, next week's show, we got
Dustin Chafin.
So you may have seen him on HBO's.
Hey, we got
Crashing.
Dustin Chafin. Maybe
We'll have him for sure.
we got him.
Yeah. So be sure and tune in. He finished second in the World
Yes.
Series of Comedy
I'm
to-
giving him shit too.
to the original first guy, which we've already had on.
Yep.
Remember what his name was?
Yeah.
Wyatt.
Wow. Wyatt
White
Cody.
coat. Yeah.
There you go.
I was betting on what you call it, Dustin. I thought he was going to take it.
Oh, you weren't
seen
betting
him
on
twice.
me? I went right after him. You weren't betting on me, your friend?
Well, when he went to the next
But
round,
He's
and we
talking
had
about
to
the
leave,
semifinal or the final.
when we had to leave Vegas and we couldn't see the last show because we left a day early.
You were already out.
You were
He
already
was
out.
betting on you first.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Thanks
right.
for the save, babe.
Thanks for the save. I know.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, whatever.
Twisted Dreams, October 14th to the 16th, Wisconsin's largest horror film festival. Lloyd Kaufman. I'm going to be interviewing him
Lloyd
again.
Kaufman, the
Lloyd.
great Lloyd Kaufman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
That's
awesome.
man.
We're going to have other special guests and everything going on there.
We got to talk to him on like a Zoom call with the last one, and he was a blast to talk to.
Yeah.
He's sharp.
He's quick.
He's funny.
And
Full
we
energy.
should try to get Gull back again.
Let's get him back.
He's a lot of fun.
And do your Christmas shopping on our shitty ass website.
please.
Do it.
Just punch in off
Just
the
click the
Rails
web-
TM and then hit that
and then click the
Amazon
link.
link, and then we
It
get
doesn't
stuff.
cost you anything.
And
And
it's
they
just,
kick back a little something to us for the holidays when you're shopping.
it's all you
Don't
gotta
just go to
do.
Amazon. Go to Off the Rails
Yeah.
TM.
.com.
Off the Rails podcast or Off
Yeah,
the
and we're
Rails
gonna be
TM.
Off the Rails TM.
TM.
.com, and then there's an Amazon link. Click on that link, and it's not going to cost you any more. You can do your shopping, and we'll get a little something to keep this studio going.
Yeah. And maybe we can buy more pregnancy test things and
Yeah.
And
what
then
is that?
also
Labor
we-
delivery devices, pregnancy test.
And
Holy
then
shit.
also we're going to have some great stuff for our Patreon.
Yeah, Molly's feet. We'll start with
Molly-
feet. And the more you donate, the higher the camera goes.
And then we'll Molly can put her whole fist in her mouth. So we're not giving that away for free anymore.
That's now
Patreon.
special.
Strictly for
Behind the
Patreon.
paywall.
That's right. That's a gift, and that's a gift we're not
Unless
giving
you
away.
go back and find the episodes where I did it.
Don't.
because-
Good
that's
luck.
it.
Good luck.
We're gonna gray it
Go-
out.
yeah.
Yeah, you fuzz it out.
Good
You
luck.
can't see it.
We
All right. This
I'll
guy,
do that.
you guys did No Shave November? Yeah.
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 Not me.
Not Will.
I don't like
This guy
it.
did it.
decided he raised almost $2,000. He did
Oh, my
running,
goodness.
but all he did was penis shape
Penis
rounds.
shape
Oh.
rounds.
I think that's awesome.
That's
I was
great.
gonna say that's a very offensive
But
looking
he
cup.
did like a lot of them. In some
Oh,
of
like
these
in a
runs.
row?
They're
He's-
all connected.
How
he's
did he
in the
map those
cul-
out? Like,
I know,
is-
right?
He's
are
running
some of
the-
those like people's yards? Or is
The
he running into people's
cul-de-sac.
yards?
The cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing like. But that's amazing. That
There's no way the roads go in that shape.
you
Like,
know,
he's
this
gotta be
dude
running
had to
into
plan
yards.
it with a map and a pen and paper
Yeah.
Yeah.
first.
Like draw out. Okay, how am I gonna do this?
How many dicks can I get in this?
How many did he get? 10? 12.
And he doesn't look like he's got any facial hair.
I might be growing some
He's
there.
even
He's too
got the, at
busy.
the end where he went back over for the.
Yeah, for all the lines.
But listen,
oh, and he's
listen.
got the.
They're
Nice.
all circumcised, which I think is unfair.
Well, he's from Europe.
Oh wait,
It's
this
not-
is one continuous.
Yeah,
he
one
didn't stop.
continuous. He drew 12 dicks in a continuous run.
I thought that he was like
Now
doing this
you
over a
impressed?
series of days. He did that. This is one line.
This is one time.
That's impressive.
I think that's awesome. It's a-
Dedicated.
But this is there's like.
I don't see
I don't see the
uncircum-
roads.
If this is Europe, I don't see uncircumcised penises represented there.
Well,
How did he know? That must have been difficult.
this must have been a bunk one that where he just fucked it.
He's like,
Yeah.
this doesn't look good.
He was testing it.
Oh, I got it.
That's a
It's too
test run.
boxy.
Yeah, that is too boxy. So I don't know.
Find the
$2,000, right?
cul-de-sac.
That's pretty good.
I like it.
Movember. That's
Movember.
for prostate awareness, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I just go get an exam. We're gonna do that exam. Is it today or next week, Tom?
What?
The prostate exam.
What do you need? How many knuckles you want?
I want 2 fingers, man.
2. I'll give you the speed bump.
I mean,
We
Tom
have-
doesn't know what he's looking for. You're basically just gonna
Yeah,
get.
it's just for fun.
Just
It's the
play around.
holidays.
It's got to kill some time.
Just for fun.
Oh shit! Yo,
Oh, you
I
too.
saw a thing from
I'm gonna learn
Kevin
that.
Brennan, who's
fake
one of my
thumb magic
favorite
trick.
comics. Did you see what he put on Facebook, Kevin Brennan?
No.
He said if the new variant is sticking your finger up your ass, I've already been tested. It was just funny to me.
Yeah.
All right, so in Russia, this is a good comedy story here. Comedians, it's no joke. You can get 8 years in jail for extreme hooliganism, is what
Oh,
they call gags.
Hooliganism.
Hooliganism.
Making fun of
I like that. Word.
Hooligan, I thought that was like soccer. Hooligan. The
making
soccer.
fun of the government.
No, I
Holy
like
fuck.
calling people hooligans. You shake your fist with it. Hooligans.
Look at this guy's dressed as
Ooh.
Putin.
Oh, and he's
Guy
like,
faces 8 years in prison for that sketch.
He looks like Putin.
Well, but he actually fired him.
A light anti-tank weapon, a law, LA was.
Oh, is that the thing that went up that guy's ass?
Hmm.
I think so.
It looks like it.
Maybe it's the same guy.
Right? Maybe that's how it went up his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, he was bending over to pick a 4-leaf clover. And next thing you know, something was Putin in there.
So is he going to jail for doing the skit dressed as Putin, or is he for shooting
Yeah.
the weapon,
Has he
or
got a
both?
patch over
No,
his eye?
Yeah. No, it's jokes about Putin don't fly.
No.
You can't do that over
No.
there.
Come on, they're a democracy.
He's
over
kind of
there,
a joke in and of himself, though, if you really look at it. Like some of
Mm.
those pictures of him on horseback and stuff. It's like, what is this?
Yeah. Well, now
With his shirt
comedians.
off.
Yeah, it's all like,
Well, the problem
Man's
is
man.
this is a new law, so like we would have to go through all of our fucking shows
yeah.
And get rid of everything.
and look through everything. So they're going through all their old shit, going, "Oh, what the
shit.
fuck
Yeah, we need
did
to
I
like,
say?
yeah.
Are the cops gonna be here
Something
tomorrow?"
you
'Cause-
recorded like
Listen,
years ago.
Yeah.
Anybody that's going through people's old shit and Twitter and what they might have said, you're
Yeah,
a
that's-
fucking piece of garbage.
I've never
Yeah.
been a fan of that.
You
like
are
the way people like go
fucking
through.
leech.
Yeah.
Trying to ruin somebody. Go find something good to do.
and
Can you
people
imagine
have
what
to
it
come
took
out.
for them to go through that, far back on some of these people's pages? To
Oh,
find
they
this?
did
all
it
the
with a
content
hard
that
on.
they're-
They did
yeah.
it. They do it with
Well,
a
they're
hard
not
on,
getting
Molly.
laid, that's for sure.
Oh, he said something that could
Oh, I could.
be.
And then those people should. They should
You know
have
what, I'm
the
gonna
same
highlight
thing
this
done
one,
to them.
Because
The
in 2
same
years it'll
thing.
be offensive. It's not
Yeah.
offensive
The
yet.
same thing
Well,
should be done to them. Go through their shit. Anybody that comes up with something, well,
Lots-
let's check your shit. and
Lots
see
of
what
times you
did.
do that, and they have equally as, if not worse, stuff on their page, but they're not the one. Yeah.
And that's how Mama ended up in jail.
Yep.
Oh, we got lesbian robots, the other robot, killer robot. We got so much stuff we're not going to get to.
Lesbian robots.
Lesbian robots now. The first robots are programmed to be lesbians only.
Wait, they're
Only?
programmed
What?
to be?
Yes.
Oh, I want a lesbian robot.
What is
I
the-
want my lesbian robot to.
It won't want you
choose.
though.
What is the purpose of
No.
that?
I don't know. They got a program now. First lesbian sex robots.
So what do they
Just
do?
so you can get a robot.
They
so it
get a
turns
They
gay-
you
just
to-
scissor?
It's
I don't
just
know
a
what
gay
lesbians
program.
do. What do lesbians
They call that lesbian. They don't call it scissoring. They call it tribbing. Actually.
So
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
it's-
So if
it's
you want to find
programmed-
more of the
Look
content,
up
it's
tribbing.
Look up tribbing.
I've never
Yeah.
heard
You'll
that.
find a lot more than scissoring.
Scissoring?
Yeah,
Okay.
because they call it tribbing.
The tribbers.
Scissoring is what we call it. We normies.
Yeah.
So this
That's
is
what-
programmed
I don't know
if
what
I
it is.
wanted
No one
to.
can
No,
look
it's
at you
what-
and think,
Yeah.
normie.
No, I know.
Yeah.
If I wanted to go get this robot,
You
it
could.
would pleasure me.
Yeah, I believe so. Well,
That's
Ooh.
what it's programmed.
Will
for.
it let Tom watch?
you better.
Masturbate?
Freaking better.
I mean, it's whether I let him watch or not.
Look
right?
at her.
Ooh.
She's sexy.
She's
Jesus.
got some
Right?
very hard nipples.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like Jennifer
goodness.
Aniston.
They're like
hard.
cutting through that leather
What?
outfit.
Jennifer Aniston hard?
Oh, have you ever seen her nipples? All the
No.
time. All the time.
They can
Wait,
cut
what, are
glass,
you-
dude.
Yeah.
Fapping?
Well, no. I mean, like you,
Dude, like
like
every
free the
movie
nipples.
ever.
Like and
Yeah.
and on Friends for a while there was like she did not wear a bra.
Really?
Like she just
Yeah.
yep, and she like very hard, like
It's
always
hard
on.
not to notice.
Headlights always on.
Yeah.
I never really noticed. I never watched Friends that much. But
Okay,
I
that's
love
what-
her.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my god.
Me
I
too.
love
No, her headlight. I remember as a kid. I remember my parents pointed that out. Like when they were sitting there, like my dad said that to my mom. He was like, "Look at that. Her headlights are always on." And that's when I noticed from a young adolescent
And
age.
then
You
you
know
on.
can't
what? You
unsee
should
it.
thank you
It's-
should thank your dad.
I know. That's
See,
what. There's
Said
a
you're
lot
on
I
the
should
right
thank
track.
him.
But no, she's on this show now with Reese Witherspoon on Apple TV.
Yeah.
The morning show,
Is it?
great show.
Is it?
Yeah.
So I'm curious about these robots. Like
I
when you,
know you are. You're
Oh,
back
Wait
curious
a
about
minute,
them robots.
wait a minute. I'm the first one in line for a sex robot. You, have
You
you
to
want the
wait.
lesbian sex robot?
No.
Don't worry, I got a better sex robot
I'm just
for you.
I'm curious if
All right, so
when
if you
you
get a
first
lesbian,
mentioned it, I thought that you meant that they were programmed to be lesbian, like with another like robot. Like I didn't think you were talking about a sex robot for. So I was confused, and
Okay,
I'm curious.
but check this one
I
out.
would like to try
This
to
is the
flip
most
her.
realistic robot in the world right now.
Oh,
Why
she's
is it-
ugly.
Is it really big,
Yeah,
or is
that's-
it just?
She's ugly.
Here we go.
It doesn't have skin on it.
She's
But
ugly.
watch.
Why
Hold
do you
on.
say she?
She's waking up. I don't know. Whoa. Look at the emotions on the face.
What in
creepy.
the
You didn't think that
world?
was going to happen, did you?
It's creepy.
It's like realizing he's gaining consciousness as we watch.
That is.
Unplug that fucker
All of a
and
sudden, just like, what the fuck?
Look at the facial expressions. And
Yeah.
it's
Looks
going.
confused that it's like,
It's looking like it's realizing.
yeah.
It's coming
Why is she
online
taking
now.
A deep breath. She doesn't breathe. Look at her. Oh my God. That's a girl.
Yeah.
She's got no breasts.
Oh,
What makes you
Got
say?
friendly at the end. What do you mean?
We have
It's
seen
a robot.
advancements in
It's a
mobile
robot.
phone technology
We're
that have
giving it a gender.
surpassed
It's a
our
girl.
it's definitely a girl. I'd
It's a
fuck it.
they.
It's a
That way-
girl.
That
Is
way
it a
I
they?
feel
You
okay
can
with
take
being
that
sexually
same
aroused
face
by
and
it.
make it whatever
Is it a
you know
they?
Is
it
it
wants to be.
It's a zer.
A zer.
It didn't look creepy
That's-
until you had the video run and it
Yeah,
did all
and
the
it opens it,
emotions. Like,
yeah.
It's like
Those
for the first
emotions
time,
were
kind of
crazy.
shocked. Yeah.
that's where we're at now.
How much is that one?
Wow.
That's the expensive one. That's the
Is
top
that
of the
the
line.
lesbian one?
Yeah.
So the
No.
next.
Well, they got the lesbian program, so any
I want to
robot
see
can be a
the
lesbian, one now.
one. I want Molly to see it. She's very interested.
I'm
Christmas
curious.
is coming, Molly.
Molly's bi-curious.
It's got a very active tongue.
Ooh.
It
Yeah.
would have.
Very-
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
think so.
seriously, yeah. I mean, you can't scissor with a robot. What do you call it?
Tribbing.
Tribbing. You can't trib with a robot. That sounds clunky.
Well, what I was just gonna say about that
Setting it all
lifelike robot is like all it's missing is the movements still seemed kind of robotic, like the arms and the
Yeah.
hands. It was a little bit
The
jerky.
face was actually the most like
Yeah,
realistic
expressive.
looking
You
Mhm.
could tell that they've put all of their attention into
into the facial.
perfecting
yeah.
that. But
Right.
man,
And no breasts, though. They
No,
didn't have
none at
time
all.
for that.
No,
because
that's
it's not a woman, it's a robot.
I wanted to be a woman.
He-
though.
He's
You want
found his
everything
terminated
to be a
sex
woman.
robot.
With a vibrating vagina.
Ooh, there you go.
they do. They have them self-lubricating and self-vibrating. All right. Where can we find all your stuff there, Ross?
I am Ross Taylor Huff on Facebook.
Rooster.
Rooster. I also have let's see here, Ross Huff Comedy on Instagram, I believe, as well as Twitter. And yeah, I am on a podcast called No Such Thing as Art. We're on Spotify, all sorts, wherever you listen to your podcasts. Normally on my Facebook I post when I got shows and stuff. I had a website. I just actually got a text message earlier about a friend that wants to help me with my website again. So that'll
Cool.
be Ross Huff Comedy. Hopefully I'll have that back up and running. She kind of helped me out with it at first, and then like I did not keep up with it. And
That's
I
kinda
told
what
her
we
like I don't want to keep up with it, but she's
Yeah, that's kind
Um,
of where ours is at right now.
and it's hard. Like that's one of those things that like you do. It's a lot more extra work. And
Is it
are people
worth it?
actually are people actually going
Updating
to
your
the
schedule
yeah,
and
yep,
everything.
and like
Well, you
putting
can
my
link
show
it to your
schedule in.
Google Calendar.
But that's yep. And
you
so
want.
there's ways of making it easier and stuff. And like I definitely it'd be cool to see what comes of that. But yeah, rosshuffcomedy.com, that'll be otherwise definitely my Facebook is probably the best bet, which is Ross Taylor Huff, and you'll see a picture of me with my guitar.
And then you'll know it's him.
You have any shows
That's a
coming
really
up?
cool guitar, by the way.
Thank you. That was a new one actually, the one I just got. Let's see here.
You
I
said
do
the
have some
22nd,
shows.
right?
The 22nd, I will be in Green Bay at Ivory's. I will be the 18th. I'll be in Milwaukee for one of Brandon's shows. I forget where that's at. Next week on the 11th, I will be at the Attic in Menasha, and I'll be headlining that one.
Sweet.
What else do we got? I have on the 30th of December, I will be at Calavera's Fine Fusions downtown Appleton. I'll be headlining that show as well.
Oh, you're all over it.
I am definitely
Like you're hitting a quota before the end of the year.
yeah,
Like,
it's been picking up like the last couple months here, and I had that right before COVID too, where I was getting more shows, and then kind of COVID hit, and it just kind of like fizzled away. But now everything's kind of like ramping back up again,
Yeah.
pretty good. So, and I need to start turning down some of them. I got some weekends I need to do some stuff around the house, you know.
yeah,
and
I know.
so it's
That's a good problem to have.
yeah, no, and I'm not. Yeah, I definitely, I think it's cool to see. You know what I mean? I'm getting approached and like trying to put on my own, producing my own shows as well, And I think networking with that has definitely helped out too. And so, yeah, it's been interesting. But yeah, definitely check out the Facebook. On there all the time. Even though I wrote a song about fuck Facebook, I try to be really good on Facebook now, so they don't boot me off this one again.
Well, you know
Yeah.
that these shows are showed on Facebook.
Yeah, yep, I know. That's what, and that's the first time I posted that song and Mama's in Jail. So those are both exclusive for.
Take a joke, Facebook.
Yeah,
you
right.
know?
Hopefully.
Hey, and I wanted to thank you too. You recommended me for a headlining spot in January.
Yeah, yep.
Up in Coleman, Wisconsin.
Yeah,
So thank you for
yep,
that.
for sure.
So I'll be headlining.
You'll have fun
there.
with that
Yeah.
one. That's a fun one.
Yeah, they had asked about like a comic that I know you're considering him, and I said he's great.
Yeah.
But some people might find him a little offensive. He goes, perfect for this crowd.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yep.
oh, we're gonna have fun. With
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna have fun
Coleman's-
with
yeah.
them. Yeah.
We might be a little offensive. Perfect.
And there's I've
Right.
done shows outdoors for this producer with like a bouncy house, and there was kids bouncing around and stuff, and I'm all like, oh, I gotta be clean then, huh? Oh, don't worry about it. These kids have heard everything, and it wasn't a great crowd. Just everybody was cool, and I still stayed on the cleaner side and stuff, but it was fun. They were a great crowd. And then hanging out with them afterwards, there was a fire there, and so that was cool. Yeah, it was definitely I don't think that was at Coleman, but that was a different. I'm trying to think which one that one was at. But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Sounds great.
Awesome. All right, Ross Taylor Huff. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thank
Thanks
you
for
guys for
coming
having
in.
me.
Hope you had a
Thank you.
blast. Remember,
Yeah,
we're not
good enough.
enough.